Welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, depending on the time you are watching and the country you are watching from. Welcome to my channel once again. I'm Joshua. I'm a global leader and a national. In today's video, I would want to talk about purpose, the power of purpose. You see, purpose is of vital importance because if one is not functioning for the reason which he or she is being meant for, at the end of the day it is a waste of time and a waste of life. So in today's video I will be talking about the power of purpose, the effect, the what it means for one to find his or her purpose. So hold on, I will be right back. You see, it's of vital importance in life that one knows the reason why he or she is being created or being brought into this planet Earth, so that to avoid a waste of time and a waste of living. You see, in life, there is a reason for everything. The purpose of light is to give light in darkness. The purpose of car is to help move one from one place to another at ease. You get, so to everything that is created, there is always a reason. I think a purpose, the definition of purpose is the reason which something is being made or created. You get, so for one to live his or her life without the reason he or she is being created is a waste of life and a waste of time. And one good thing in life is, once you are living a fulfilled life, I mean, is living for the reason which you were being created for. You see, it's on that place there is nothing impossible for you. Everything will be possible to you because the person that made you will also take care of you. You see, actually, a power does not come from the skills that we possess nor the resources that we have. So it took me approximately a year and some months for me to be able to find my purpose in life, the reason why I'm on this planet Earth, for the reason why I was created. You see, one thing good about finding your purpose is it gives you clarity and it gives you confidence. And you see, one thing with purpose is, once you are in the purpose, once you are in alignment with what God wants you to do, he will certainly provide for you, because that's how it functions. Because you are now in the place what you are fulfilling destiny, as is being said. You are fulfilling the reason why you are on earth. You are functioning in the place where you ought to be. You are doing the things you ought to do, so the person that created you also will take care of you. That's one good thing about finding your purpose. And how do you go about finding your purpose? Is from your creator, because some other person cannot point at your purpose on earth. And one good thing, like I've said before, is the purpose of which you are here for. From birth, as you are growing, your environment, you will just be in the right places to be able to function in those things. But the problem is, at those tender age, we might not really know that this is what we are here for, this is the reason why I'm created. You see, so it now makes us, we might be going to look at for what actually we are here for. But for you to know the reason why you were created, I think is within you. Your character, your passion, the things you like doing, the things you do not find at the things you do not find difficult doing. You see, and another thing is, your purpose at the initial might not be giving you money. So you might be living your purpose in your work. Your work might be different and your purpose will be different, but you cannot join your purpose into your work. You see, that's another thing. I will want to tell you a story of myself. So while I was serving, I never knew actually what I am on earth here to do. So I was just serving, enjoying life, existing, you get, and living, not actually doing the essential thing while I'm on earth for. So it was after my service, then I started looking out for what is it actually that I'm on earth here for? Why was I brought to this world? So I needed to have that fulfillment. I needed to be doing the things I'm here for so that it will not be a waste of life and a waste of time. So I went into prayer, I went into research and so many things to make sure that I am in the right place. I never wanted to waste years after my service again looking for what it is that I'm on earth here to do. So I looked for job. I went to many places. So along those period, you see, another thing is in life, whatever we've been brought to this earth to do, at our tender age, we have those things, but maybe we will not know that this exactly is the things we are here for. This is why we are created, but we'll be living it. We'll be living our purpose. Everybody lives in his or her purpose, but the problem is you might not really know in the moment that this is actually what you are here for, because that's where I come from to say awareness is power too. Because if your parents have a land somewhere and you are not aware and you are not informed of that particular land, you won't be acting as if that place belongs to you. So that is how purpose is. You might be doing what you've been called on earth, what you've been created for on earth for. So you won't know that this actual thing you are doing is your purpose. So it will make you won't be functioning well until you are really aware that this particular thing I'm doing is the reason while I'm on earth. This is my purpose. So you see, so while I was serving, so I was looking for work, doing a lot of things to ensure that I found my purpose and I did not waste time. Actually, power does not come from the skill we possess nor the resources that we have. Power only comes the moment we align ourselves with the purpose of which the thing that brought us to earth, the reason why we were created. And you see, there is nothing that can give any human being joy rather than what they found, which is their purpose and the fulfillment of that purpose. To understand and know purpose is to have power. So to live a life without purpose is to live a waste life and a waste of time. To just imagine the sun not giving light in the daytime, what use again is of the sun? You see that is of no purpose. So a car that cannot move you from one place to another, you see that is of no use for the car to exist. So that's how it is in our life. And how do you find one's purpose? How do one find his or her purpose? Because within my own time, it took me approximately 1 year and some months to find my purpose. There is no other way one can find his or her purpose. The truth is, the purpose for which we are being created at our teen age or at our younger age, we will live in those things. We will live to it, we will manifest them in our day by day life. But the problem is we do not know that this particular thing we are doing in this moment was what we were being created for. You get? So there is no other way for you to find and know actually what your purpose is, because clarity is power as awareness is power. So you, if your parents have a house and they never told you that you have this particular house and they died and they did not tell you, you won't be living as one that the parents left a property for. You might pass the property and you will just pass, you won't act as one that owns this thing. So there is no authority. There is no sense of belonging that this particular thing belongs to you. So you might be living in those things, but actually you never knew that this particular thing you are doing is the reason or the purpose for which you were being created. So there is no how you function effectively in it. So the only way for you to understand the reason why you are being created is, the only way to know is through God, because he's the one that made you, so he understands the reason why he made you. So it's through prayers, through meditation, and there is no other way again that God will explain to you what you've come to do, if not through human being, because for him to relate to you, he will use human being. So to explain the reason why you are on earth here, as you are researching, as you are studying about it, trying to find where you function effectively, to find the actual function for which you are being made. So it's through human being that he will also explain what you are here for. He will let you know through human being. You get? So that's how God function. So I do encourage you, if you've not find your purpose, ensure, so that it will reduce the waste of time and the waste of living. And if you've also found your purpose, do well to comment your purpose in the comment section. Let me see your purpose in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. One love. Ensure that you find your purpose in life is of vital importance. It will save you from a lot of things. I've told you 3 things it will do for you. It will give you confidence. One, it will give you clarity in life. And once you are living in the purpose for which you are being created, God will definitely provide for you. And another thing least I forget is, your purpose actually might not really be something that gives you money. So you might be working, let's say I've seen people that their purpose in life is to intervene or intercede for other people in prayer. So once they pray for you, certainly whatever they've asked God for, it will certainly come to pass. So if that kind of person is a banker, you see, you are a banker, but there is a purpose for you. Once God have talked to you about some people, your own is to pray for them. So you see, once you are fulfilling that purpose, God will certainly provide for you, because you are in the right place of function to what he has made you for. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. One love.